couple days ago concerned about the wind chills at -15. Now we're worried about rain.
Yeah, it was the snow and the cold that we've been so concerned with recently, but not the case anymore, as you mentioned. A storm tracking alert has been issued for the Miami Valley as this next system moves in. And as I mentioned, thankfully, it is going to be mostly rain. We're not dealing with other types of precipitation with this as warmer air has moved its way in. So you can see there was a bout of freezing rain that moved through northern Indiana and northwest Ohio, but that has moved off towards the north and out of our hair completely as the warmer temperatures are waving in from the south. Taking a closer look, we are starting to see a few lighter showers kind of creep their way into the western half of the Miami Valley. Most of us just looking at clouds overhead, and as we progress throughout the night, the intensity of this rain is going to pick up gradually, as well as the wind picking up. Temperatures outside in Dayton have picked all the way up to 43 degrees already. I mentioned earlier that we were going to be warming up, and we have indeed 43 right now, and temperatures off towards the north, even Wapakoneta, as warm as 41 in Springfield as well, and this kind of plume of warm air and moisture is going to continue to wave its way through. Hourly forecast is showing temperatures are staying very steady throughout the remainder of the overnight hours, and even as we go into tomorrow, and we could pick up these temperatures as high as about the mid-40s, even as we go into the morning hours before some colder air moves back in. Projected wind gusts throughout the overnight hours are going to continue to increase. You can see here around the middle of the night, that's when we're peaking around as high as 35-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and we are seeing breezy conditions out there already. So let's take you hour by hour with the future cast. The rain is arriving here shortly after the midnight hour, and that will continue for the remainder of the overnight hours and last into the morning tomorrow as well. Heavier precipitation expected throughout the morning hours after the sun has climbed in the sky, and we'll continue to see those scattered showers wave in even throughout the afternoon, but that's where things start to break up a bit and the colder air starts to move its way back in. So any lingering precipitation around dinner time or thereafter could possibly turn into snow showers due to those colder temperatures moving in. Now, we already have the snowpack out there from all the precipitation we've seen from the last two winter storms. Overnight tonight, we're adding about 1/10 to 1/4 inch of precipitation in the form of just rain, as I mentioned, and we're adding as much as 1/4 to 1/2 inch of rain as we progress throughout the day tomorrow. So we already have saturated soil. We have snow that's on top of there continuing to melt throughout the overnight hours now, and we could possibly add as much as another inch of rain. So all of those accumulations together, possibly leading to some soggy yards, wet streets, obviously, and possibly leading to flash flooding out there as well. Temperature trend is showing that the warm air is not sticking around for very long. It's a steep climb down as we go into Friday. Temperatures are going to dip back into the teens for highs. And when you're waking up on Friday morning, it's going to be a single-digit kind of morning here once again. We try to get a little bit of a bump back on Saturday and Sunday, but it doesn't look like that's going to last long either. A few snow flurries possible on Thursday. That continues into Friday and Saturday as well. And the next best chance for accumulating snow is arriving on Sunday. And meteorologist Kirsty Zontini will be in at 4:25. She's going to help you plan your day and keep track of the rain as it moves back into the Miami Valley.
Continue following breaking news where a car hit 2 people in Harrison Township. We know one of those victims died.
News Center 7's Sean Cunahy.